Let's take another look at the ducks. One thing the ducks like is water. And this is the duck pond. And it is disgusting. Look at this filthy duck water. Look, it's all full of dirt, duck waste, who knows what else. It has a foul smell to it. So I'm going to change the duck water. But before I do that, I'm going to put the duck pond to use. Now you'll notice I have a lot of potted plants. What I like to do, I like to use duck water to water my potted plants. Now why would I do that? Because duck water has all this material, rotten leaves, duck waste, all kinds of goodies. And these are all potted plants that need water. I'll go ahead and pour the duck water on all of them. Plants are doing really well. I guess technically this qualifies as a form of exercise, watering all these plants. It's a little hard to do it with one hand. It does work. I'll go around the yard, and there are plants everywhere. Look at this giant anthurium. Got papaya tree, may, coconut trees, all kinds of goodies. And speaking of trees, here, ducks. This is that famous sour orange that I sometimes use to marinate meats. It grew from a seed. It's actually doing relatively well. There's also some cycads, more coconut trees, poinciana, all kinds of good stuff. And none of these plants have ever cost me a penny. They're all grown from seeds and cuttings and stuff that people throw away. Like these dracaenas, root beer plant, all these things. And again, I don't use commercial fertilizer. All I use is duck water. And everything grows beautifully. Look at this. Between my composting with a lawnmower and my duck water, I got plants that look better than anybody else's. Even decorative plants like 4 o'clocks. And notice, very, very few insects. I don't have insect problems. You know how much pesticide I use? 0. These damaged leaves, they're from the ducks eating the leaves, not from insects. Oh, and speaking of fruits, this is a Peruvian apple cactus. See all those little fruits on it? This is also known as a night blooming cereus. Here's one of them. They're similar to dragon fruit. This one's almost ready. So even if you are one of those vegetarians, fruitarians, or whatever you want to call it, if you like delicious fruits, you need animals. Right, guys? Without you guys, I don't know what I would do. I used to try to grow bananas when I was younger. They never looked like this. And I didn't have these guys. And look, I've got coconuts. Being able to live in a place, even a tiny little yard like this, where you can grow some of your own food, such as those delicious eggs, and if you're a fruit eater, some of that fruit. It's all a somewhat balanced system. It's not a natural environment, it's a human-created environment, but it's a lot more natural than anything else in this neighborhood.